All right, good morning. Early morning, 5:30. The sun, I don't even think the sun is up, and it almost looks like the simulation has generated like a little bit of fog. This is cool. Look at that. Nice. Excellent. All right, so 8,142 population. So our population is looking really good. Good enough to staff our buildings. Are they still upset? Still annoyed we needed workers. Upset we they're they're gonna stay upset for a while, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, you know what could be cool? If this is just medium density. So we have no towers here, but if that area is has a half circle here and a half circle here of high rises, that could be pretty cool. Let's do this. Let's come over here. And I'm going to run a road. Oh, you know what we could, I need straight line. I'm going to run a road. I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to interfere with the road that leads to work. I don't want to do that, but look at what we've got here. Now that is not that's making good use of space. Let's go ahead and upgrade because I know well, wait a second. Now it may not let us. That point, it oh, it did, just briefly. I know I saw it. Oh, I don't know if I can live with that. I can live with that. I want people to spend the night as of right now. Oh. Ah, maybe I needed it over just a bit. Let's just do this. We'll do medium. Spend the night here. Do that. Do that. That's cool. You got the train, you got one road for industry, you've got one road for the entertainment tourism. And then over here, in between, let's give some commercial. And then let's do another one. I think I want to do it that way so I have enough space. Yeah, let's do it over here. Let's get our sign. Now this one, I should have space for not only, yeah, so my low wealth hotel, medium wealth hotel. Let's do a comedy club and a lounge. And a bus stop. Nice. Look at the people. Now that's a short walk for them to get off the train and get there, and it's a short walk for both of these. Good. Good. Good use of the space. We may have to claim it at some point, but I wonder if that compromise, if this city grows, and on either end, now right now we don't have high rises, the city's nowhere near, but what if as this city grows, we've got 3 areas here, here, and here of nature? Or will we have to will we have to claim it at some point? We can still get an expo center in there. We could surround it. It could still be surrounded by buildings. We'll see. I'm more focused on gambling and landmarks than expo center. Nice. And then can we fit, because I know the people here, I know they're happy, but I know they would love if we take this road and do this, we better upgrade. We better upgrade now. is this might become, so they could come into the city and maybe we give them, because we've still got plenty of space, maybe we give them there's something about this spot here. Can I at least put commercial? I can zone commercial. Maybe out here close to the water is a different is a landmark other than gambling. See, that fits, but I'm not so sure I care for that particular landmark out here. And then there is a casino that has architecture very similar. That's kind of interesting out here. That's kind of interesting out there, right on the water. Did you see it lean? It started out straight, then it leaned. Now that is a good use of that space. Okay. We still need to work on the balance between low and medium wealth. I still need to figure out a high wealth area. Maybe this middle section we transition. Yeah, I think we might have some high wealth towers. Maybe this is a little more residential over here. Look at that negative influence. We need to push back on that if possible. Nothing's going to grow. Nothing's going to develop there. That's better. That helped to push back just enough of that. It sure is a good sign when your gambling house, it's not a huge profit, but it's nice when your gambling house starts making a profit that quick. Medium wealth lodgers, because that's all that's here, but low wealth at that one. Low wealth there. Okay, yep, makes sense. All right. We need to look at the train. Oh, that is so cool. Nice. Let's kind of take a quick status check. Oh, look, we're getting our first. Is that a residential, or is that? Yep. So our city must be at that point. This is kind of a good barometer. So we've got an area here where the houses are now starting to go from that orange to yellow to that green color, which means it's, as it says here, likely to expand. So we should start seeing some medium density apartments here. Really cool. Look at that. Attracts a blimp to a landmark. There's a lot going on in this city right now. So we've got houses and commercial going from low to medium density. We've got two gambling houses that are making a profit. I don't see the, oh, there's the blimp. We've got a blimp visiting our second landmark, and it's making a profit. Good. We've got this landmark. All right. Good. Great places to shop. All right. All right. Let's just take a real quick. Let's just go across the board here. I know that's going to be good. There's not enough here to. Okay, we're good there. Let's see if at this point. No, not yet. It's getting there. Okay. I like for garbage to be collected by midday. One of those garbage trucks is probably from the other city. Yep. That's a visitor that we sent. These two, these are two of our garbage trucks from this city. And it looks like they're right on the verge of having the garbage completely collected well before midday. Good. I saw this icon light up ever so briefly. I want to put down another garage, but I'm having second thoughts on if this is where I want. I don't know why I'm doubting or not 100% happy with that there. Maybe because it's so far away from the actual city. I mean, that, that seems like a better spot. Right there. I don't know. I just feel like that's a better spot. I'm going to let that. Let's let that hire. And once it hires, we'll get rid of the other one. Two people. So the city's quite healthy. Remember, we started out with 11 crimes committed, but that was before. I think that was really the staging point city. We may need to go ahead and be proactive and put down another. How much is this? That's 15,000 simoleons. And that's 30,000. I think I'm going to hold off because we're going to need more police presence. 2 out of 5 education, high tech level. Of course, because of the Space Center, which is actually 14 hours left. We've got another launch. See, there's the rocket in place. All right, good. 26-minute wait for bus. Let's do another bus. I like the fact that it's under 30 minutes, so let's stay ahead of that. Two abandoned buildings. It's good, especially early on. Before you get rid of them, see why they're abandoned. Building fire. Okay, so building fire. That would explain, as I said, that lit up. That fire icon lit up briefly. So that's what that is. Has this hired? Still hiring. Approval rating is going up for residential and commercial, but overall it's good. Are they still? Ah, they're look happy. Happy. Good. Let's get rid of this little piece there. We don't have a lot of industry going on. So I'd like to give them a... See, that actually would fit well where the fire station is, possibly. I just think there's things that we can do there. City specialization is making a nice profit. This transportation is what's right now. And I mean, we could conceivably when we have more demand. Oh, we never did put... Oh, and I didn't put a sign either. Let's do this. Let's turn 2 of these off. Okay. That helped. That helped that. Population continues to climb. We have jobs. We have nowhere near enough medium wealth. We've got to work on that. Nowhere near. It's better to do it now. We could do a nice tree-lined street. Maybe right in the middle here. Oh yeah, we're getting multifamily now. These are commercial. No, that's residential. Once people move in, our population should go up. Excellent. Good. Good. All right. Okay. Mostly green. That's not a deep green, is it? Says they're great places to shop. But I don't see any oranges or that dark rust color. Good. Did we check education? I know we took a look at, I looked at this, but I didn't look at actual. We have 33 unenrolled. Do I have enough seats? I have 500 extra desks. So they're not going to school, or they can't get to school. So how about bus stops? Right? These are where the visitors, the tourists are. And it makes sense. They're concentrated along here and here. Also, some of them are working their way towards. Wow, actually, there's a lot of them here. Okay, good. Okay. Let's check out. I don't see any areas of high traffic, which is good, because if we were already dealing with high traffic with just 8,000 residents, we'd have an issue. I see just the slightest bit of a green shade here, but we talked about how this could be a high traffic. I wonder if we've got this release valve here. I wonder if we're going to need to do the same thing over here. Might as well. Might as well get a start on it. I liked how the road was right next to the roundabout. I'm gonna do an overpass. Let's back off. I may need to back up a bit more. Now let's try it. Where do I take it? Has this hired? It has. It's hired. So let's get rid of this. Ooh. Better. It's a car taking it, taking this new route. Good. Very good.